Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Mike, your boy Mr. cHoW here, coming at you with a video. In this video, we're going to discuss and break down what nootropics are. I'm going to give you a few nootropics themselves and break them down as best as I can, and so on and so forth. So let's get right into the video. Nootropics, also known as smart drugs for the most part, are natural or synthetic substances taken to improve mental performance in, generally speaking, healthy people. One example of a stimulating nootropic is Adrophenol, which is a eugeroic, and it promotes alertness, attention span increasements, wakefulness, and overall sense of a positive mood after ingestion. Adrophenol is a synthetic nootropic compound, just throwing that out there. And it's also a prodrug for Modafinil. And Modafinil is a prescription wakefulness prescription medication. So since it's a prodrug for Modafinil, it means that when you take it, it has to be metabolized in your body, which leads to an increased concentration in levels of Modafinil in your body after ingestion and after metabolization. Another closely related nootropic to Adrophenol is Phlorophenol. However, the effects of Phlorophenol are known to be 3 to 4 times more strong and more potent than generic and regular Adrophenol. This too is also known as a smart drug, quote unquote. However, unlike Adrophenol, this drug, or this supplement, or this nootropic, if you will, has anti-aggressive effects when compared to regular Adrophenol. Phlorophenol is also used to treat insomnia, as well as narcolepsy, and off-label for ADHD treatment. Once metabolized in the body, it's converted into Modafinil after ingestion, after you take it, so on and so forth. And it prevents dopamine reuptake, which results in improved brain function and wakefulness as well. Another stimulating nootropic out there is Modafinil or Modafinil, and it's the bisfluoro analog of Modafinil. It's a eugeroic as well as a weak dopamine reuptake inhibitor. And it's claimed to be more effective and more potent than Modafinil, and also with fewer side effects as well. And these stimulating nootropics per se will give the user a sense of well-being, improved mood, alertness, wakefulness, improved focus, concentration, and so on and so forth. An honorable mention, I wouldn't really necessarily classify it as a nootropic, but another supplement out there that is stimulating would be DMAA. It's a synthetic drug. It stimulates the brain and has effects similar to ephedrine, and as a result, it can speed up the central nervous system to a degree. It was originally used and sold as a nasal decongestant. Now it's sold kind of off-label for treatment of ADHD, weight loss, and also athletic performance improvement overall. Another type of nootropic that stimulates the body and the mind is known as racetams, such as Paracetum, and it's another type of nootropic. And it can be potent, if you will. Gives the user that stimulating, euphoric, and motivating and driven effect. And this nootropic acts on neurotransmitters in the brain. So now I'm going to discuss two of the more downer nootropics, the more anxiety relieving nootropics and sedating nootropics, starting off with L-Theanine. It's an amino acid, and it helps decrease stress and also promotes relaxation as well. And it promotes and increases relaxing brain chemicals such as GABA. As a result, this can help with sleep, relaxation, going on and into sedation, so on and so forth. Another nootropic out there, per se, that is sedating or is more used for anxiety relief rather than the upper and the stimulating effects of some nootropics would be Phenibut. Phenibut is a neuropsychotropic drug. It has anxiolytic and nootropic effects. It acts upon GABA receptors in the brain. It also stimulates dopamine receptors as well. And this nootropic at certain doses can provide relaxation, calmness, anti-anxiety relief, on anti-anxiety properties, as well as sedation ultimately, if you take a dose of such degree, etc., etc. Alright everybody, so overall that was just a quick rundown, a quick breakdown, a quick analysis of what nootropics are, what they do, what certain individual nootropics do, how they act upon your body, and so on and so forth. Everybody's different. Everyone's going to have a different reaction to taking a certain nootropic or a certain medication or drug that's out there, whether it be prescription medication or in this case over-the-counter nootropics. But when all is said and done, everything's subjective. Everyone's different, like I mentioned. So keep that in mind while taking these supplements, these nootropics, etc. If one thing doesn't work for you, if one nootropic doesn't work for you, try another one. Try another one. So on and so forth, until you find something that actually fits you well and works for you well as well. No need to rush into things. Take your time, experiment safely, and you'll ultimately come to a conclusion on which works best for you and which does not work well for you at all. Overall, this was just a few of many nootropics out there on the market today, but I hope I gave you guys a good rundown, a good analysis of what the main nootropics are that are out there, whether they be uppers or downers, and ones that offer stimulating effects versus others that offer anti-anxiety relief and anti-stress and stress reduction, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I hope this video was informative for the most part. It was a brief video, but I covered a lot within the video, so I'm grateful on how the video came out. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like down below. Drop a comment down below. Let me know your experience with certain nootropics that were mentioned in this video, as well as others that you've tried and your experience with them as well. And just feedback in general in the comments down below. Greatly appreciated. I love the feedback. If you haven't already subscribed, smash that subscribe button for more content to come in the near future. Got a lot of cool stuff coming out for you guys. And you know what time it is. As always, ladies and gentlemen, cheers and chow until next time. Peace. Be easy. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side.